All right, so you're welcome to this short video. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you what is United One and how it can benefit you. But before I go on, I'd like to make this declaration that I'm not a financial advisor, and whatever I'll be presenting in this presentation is for educational purposes. You have the right to do your due diligence and take your decision. The global financial system is broken. Savings lose value every year through inflation. Bank rates is almost nearing 0%. And according to World Bank Global Index, okay, around 1.7 billion adults still excluded from banking. And there's a massive wealth shift that is happening right now. And this shift is happening in the area of cryptocurrency and artificial intelligence, AI. So there needs to be a simple and trusted system that would allow people, or should allow people, to earn from this massive wealth shift. And that is why I'm here to show you the solution. But before I show you the solution, I'd like to let you know that there's the biggest opportunity of our lifetime is happening right now. But the problem is that a lot of people are not seeing it. Okay, global crypto users is growing on a daily basis, and by ending of 2026, the amount of people using crypto is going to grow. Same thing with the AI adoption. The amount of people using AI, making money from AI, will also grow, and the AI global market will also grow, because right now the global market is worth $758 billion. And this is something that you need to understand, so that you should know how to come into this market to take your own piece of the pie. And once again, Bitcoin owners, the amount of people owning Bitcoin is also increasing. 105 million people around the world are holding Bitcoin as the new reserve, asset for themselves. Okay? Then the solution that we are bringing to you is United One. United One is a company that has positioned themselves to help people all over the world to earn money from crypto, AI, and also Bitcoin mining. So on the screen is the team behind United One. We have Jan Lauryssen. Jan Lauryssen is the founder. He's a successful Belgian businessman that has 3 successful companies that is currently running, including United One. Then we have Domain Videga, who is the CEO of the company. Then Alex Grapov, the Vice President of Sales of the company. So United One as a company does not own any product. What have they done? They've partnered with successful companies that are already in existence. These are not network marketing companies. These are companies that already have clients that they are servicing. So United One has partnered with these companies to give discounts to their own community. So United One is just like Uber and Airbnb. These 2 companies doesn't own any product, but today they are multi-billion-dollar companies. So the same thing is what United One is doing. So the corporate team of United One has over 50 years combined industry experience. We have more than 20 experience corporate team in United One, heading different departments. All right, so one of the company United One has partnered with is UNICA Pay. UNICA Pay is a global digital payment solution. With UNICA Pay, you can spend your crypto seamlessly. So you don't need to go to exchanges like Bybit, Binance for you to sell your crypto to fiat. With UNICA Pay card, you'll be able to spend your crypto anywhere in the world. That's why you're seeing here worldwide coverage, and it has low cost and fast transaction speed. Ladies and gentlemen, you can withdraw fiat using the UNICA Pay card, and you can spend your crypto anywhere using the UNICA Pay card. Then we have the second company, which you are going to have access to when you become a member of United One. And the product is called MINARA. MINARA is your 24/7 AI virtual chief financial officer for crypto and other assets. So with this AI tool, you'll be able to trade the crypto market and also the US stock market without you having any technical experience. So you don't need to watch, you don't need to be glued to your system studying charts, studying candlesticks. You don't need all those things. With Minara AI tool, you will be able to even make money like a professional trader. How does it work? Minara tool is backed by Circle Ventures and Circle Alliance. This is an American company, a big hedge fund company, and this company is the company behind USDC. USDC is the biggest stable coin in the world, and this company is the company that has backed Minara. So with Minara, you'll be able to take smart trading decisions. Now, if you know how ChatGPT works, for those of you who use ChatGPT, you can just go to ChatGPT and ask any question, and ChatGPT will give you answer. The same thing is what Minara is going to do. With Minara, you can ask simple questions. For instance, you can ask Minara, when is the best time for you to buy a certain coin? And Minara is going to tell you the best time to buy. Even Minara can help you trade that particular coin. So what you need to do is to deposit money into your Hyperliquid wallet. Now, Minara is connected to Hyperliquid. So once you deposit money, Minara is going to help you to trade that money and give you what profit. And that money is in your control, not in the control of United One. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a tool that's going to help a lot of people who don't know how to trade smarter. Then we have the United One Academy. Now, once you become a member of United One, you're going to have access to this academy. Here in this academy, you're going to have videos that will explain blockchain fundamentals, crypto strategies, that will even give you access to AI tools, wealth building principles, basis of mining. You're going to have information on all this, and you're going to be an informed, crypto and AI individual. Then lastly, which is my favorite, when you become a member of United One, you're going to have access to Bitcoin mining. Now, United One has collaborated with Miners Netherlands and Futura Mining. Miners Netherlands is the biggest, Bitcoin mining platform in Europe, or company in Europe. Okay, so with United One, you're going to have access to daily Bitcoin payout. What do you need to do to start mining Bitcoin with Futura Mining? First and foremost, you need to do what? Buy either a part or a whole mining machine with 1 year electricity included. So with United One, you'll be able to buy part of the machine. Now, if you go to Futura Mining directly, Futura Mining will only give you access to buy a whole full machine, which is very expensive. But because you're coming through United One, you'll be able to buy part of the machines. Or if you have the funds, you can buy a whole full machine. Then 2, you provide your Bitcoin wallet address. Okay, then step 3, after 48 hours, then your mining starts, and it's going to mine for you for 3 good years. So how do you become a member of United One? Simple. There are 4 different packages here. We have $100, $200, $500, and $1,500, and each of them gives you 3 years access. So in other words, any package you do here gives you access to all the product, gives you access to UNICA Pay, the crypto card, gives you access to Minara, the AI trading, chief financial officer, then you access to the United One Academy, then also access to the Bitcoin mining hardware. But the level of access you have is determined by the amount of the package you come in. For instance, if you come in with $100, okay, you can only buy hardware worth $1,200. You can't buy more than this, and you're going to have what? 600 Minara credits. You come in with 200, you're going to be able to buy up to 2,400, Bitcoin mining hardware, and up to 1,500 Minara credit. So when you come in with $1,500, you're going to have unlimited amount of Bitcoin mining hardware and 20,000 Minara credits that you can use. And one good thing about here is that as time goes on, you can upgrade from one package to the other. Now, the long-term vision of United One to its community is to build and is to help us build and grow our Bitcoin holdings through their innovative products, okay, to us owning one full Bitcoin in the next 3 years. And the way we are going to do that is very simple. Through Minara trading and or through Minara AI2 trading and also through the Bitcoin mining. So I'm going to show you something right now. Okay, so this is my Futura mining hub, my Futura mining platform. As you can see, this is what I have mined so far, and this is the mining calculator here. This is the mining miner model that we are using, Bitmain Antminer 20x21 XP Hydro. This is one of the fastest Bitcoin mining machine you can see anywhere in the world, and the price is how much? $8,958. This is the mining power, and this is the energy it consumes. Okay, so the fraction of the machine is 50 fraction, meaning that one machine has now been divided into 50 fractions. What that means is that 50 people can co-own one machine, and once the machine mines Bitcoin, every of those 50 people will be paid evenly. So in other words, in Futura mining, we mine every 4 hours in a day. So in other words, in 24 hours, we mine 6 times. Okay, so one full machine is 50 fractions, meaning that a whole full machine is 50, and if you're paying with 1 year electricity, it's going to be $12,059, and for 3 years electricity, it's going to be $18,262. But if you don't have any of this amount, then you can start with one fraction, just like I started with one fraction. As you can see here, I started with one fraction, and one fraction cost how much? $241 with 1 year electricity inclusive. The hardware itself is 179.17 USDT with 1 year electricity worth 62 USDT, and everything is what? 241. But if you want to buy 3 years electricity, which I recommend, all right, everything is going to cost 365 USDT. Now let's imagine that I started with one fraction, and as time goes on, I started buying, from 1 to 2, from 2 to 8, from 8 to 17, and at the end of the day, I was able to accumulate, let's say, 20 fractions, and 20 fractions cost me with 3 years electricity, cost me how much? $7,304. Now let's imagine that Bitcoin price in the next 3 years, because 2008 is the next Bitcoin halving, and we all know, and when Bitcoin halving happens, it reduces supply and demand is going to skyrocket. So in 2028, after the Bitcoin halving, it has been forecasted that Bitcoin is going to go to nothing less than $500,000. So let's say Bitcoin goes to $500,000, okay, and I have 20 fractions, which I bought with $7,304. Now, in 3 years, it's going to mine how much? 0.08 Bitcoins for me, which is worth $41,420, which is 155.7% of my investment. Now, let's imagine I have up to one machine. That's 50 fractions. I was able to buy them, gradually, and I was able to make up to 50 fractions, which is one machine. And Bitcoin goes to $500,000. Okay, what it means is that I'm going to mine, that one machine is going to mine 0.20 Bitcoin for me, and that is going to worth $103,551. So ladies and gentlemen, you can see that this is wonderful. Bitcoin is that trusted cryptocurrency that the hedge fund companies are investing in, the big banks are investing, the president of nations are investing in, and they are not investing in all those random, meme coins, all those coins that many of us are, putting our money. They are putting their money in Bitcoin. Why? Because they understand that Bitcoin is the only coin that will definitely grow, and Bitcoin has shown its worth. So ladies and gentlemen, you can see. Now imagine if I own 2 machines, that means I'm going to be earning twice of this. If I own 3 machines, I'm going to be earning 3 times of this. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the business, and you can make money from this business. So thank you so much, and see you in the next video. Bye.